Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, Faith Baby Daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Houston with it, y'all. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 25,000 subscribers. Help me get there, y'all. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Now let's jump right into it, y'all. We going down in Houston. Now, everybody know who CJ Casino is, whether you like him or you don't like him. You're going to hate him or love him. This is the guy, allegedly, who's supposed to put the hit out. And I say allegedly, who's supposed to put the hit out on Get Money Lil Ronnie and his daughter, y'all. He is the one, allegedly. That's what the word on the street is. And it ain't what you know, y'all, it's what you could prove, which is why the police ain't grabbed his ass yet. They got the two little shooters, plus they got pictures of him and them together, but what's messed up about that is they got a picture of him and Yella together too. And Yella know these other guys, like Get Money, Lil Ronnie, and you know them people, he know all them from down there. They know each other. They deal with each other in a certain type of relationship, whether it's up or down. They know each other, right? So, little CJ Casino, y'all, and this is why I say karma is a bitch. It comes back around. CJ Casino is doing what he doing, riding around, flexing, and he riding through Houston, y'all. He got a certain truck that he got that's a white truck, tinted up, rims and everything, and so do everybody else. Everybody else fix their cars up the same. That's what you get for being followers. Another nigga got 4G autos, you want 4G autos. He got tint, you want tint. And y'all fix these cars up and they look just alike, unless you got a rapper. You feel me? But they fix these cars up and they look just alike. So let's say the police see him and like, oh, there go G Shrimp. Whoa, we on G Shrimp. They will get behind them and they like, okay. They look and they like, what's the license plate? G8 now? That's not G Shrimp license plate. Well, go on run it. Let's see what the fuck this is. They run the license plate. 3 warrants pop up, just like the other nigga from Houston. Not from Houston, the other nigga from Memphis that took off and got Big Boogie's sister killed. CJ Casino and a woman is in his car, y'all. They light CJ up. Now CJ, like I said, he got 3 warrants and he got guns and shit in the car. He think he finna get out on. He take off. And he trying to do his thing. But I tell you, all motherfuckers can't drive, y'all. I wouldn't advise you guys to try to run from the police if your ass can't drive. And then you might be able to drive, but if you got liquor in your system, your reflexes is slow, bro. You ain't gonna be able to do it. But he tried to pull it anyway, y'all. Yes, he tried to pull it. And he told some shit up. You hear me? Let me let y'all see the news clip. Shout out to Key Talk Meter and City Nash. Listen, this how YouTube, everybody getting paid on YouTube. You hear me? Key Talk shot the news clip. Said he used the news clip in his video. Key Talk picture up. And I'm looking, now I'm using it. I got it from City. And I'm looking deep and I'm like, that's Key Talk's logo. So I had to give a shout out to both of them. Now guess what? It's going to be G Shrimp logo. I should have just went to the news and found it, but it's alright. Since they had it queued up and everything, here we go.
A man is now in jail after a Houston police chase ended in that crash. Good evening to you. I'm Maida Moreno.
And I'm Jonathan Bruce. Now the crash took out power and then water for several towns.
Power and water,
and as ABC 13 Shannon Ryan reports, police say this all started as a case of mistaken identity.
Mistaken identity.
Police tell us they thought they were pursuing one man wanted for a felony when they realized that they had actually been tailing somebody entirely different. But then they realized that he had several felonies himself.
A
a chaotic ending to a chase.
I was like, finally, something I can actually put on Facebook.
With an equally chaotic beginning.
The officers in North Patrol Division were surveilling the location, looking for a wanted fugitive, and it just so happens a different wanted fugitive popped up.
Captain Ryan Watson with the Houston Police Department says officers were at this apartment off of North Shepherd Thursday, watching who they believe to be a man wanted for an out-of-state robbery. But when they later stopped him and his female passenger for failing to signal, they realized he was somebody else.
No, they actually thought they were on the first person because the two look very similar.
Watson said when the second man identified himself, police realized he also had several felony warrants.
Yeah, so we have prohibited weapons, which is typically short barrel weapons, machine guns, Glock switches, that sort of thing, and then an aggravated assault, deadly weapon, and an aggravated robbery warrant. So this is a person that had a lot of heavy-duty warrants.
Which is why Watson says police made the calculation to chase him about a half mile down this residential street, passing Hart Porter's home.
And I saw this truck zooming down the street, bouncing off the speed bumps, and I was like, oh, I don't think he's going to make that turn.
Police say he didn't make it, crashed out in this ditch before flying.
Street bouncing off the speed bumps, and I was like, oh, I don't think he's going to make that turn.
Police say he didn't make it, crashing out in this ditch before flying through this fence, temporarily knocking out electricity and water
from people's houses.
Before we could get any emergency personnel or a wrecker in there, we had to call Centerpoint Electrical to come in and to deactivate the line to make sure nobody got accidentally electrocuted because electricity and water typically don't mix.
And you can see just a real headache left behind for homeowners here, but thankfully nobody was hurt. We're told the suspect is now facing another charge for evading. In Independence Heights, Shannon Ryan, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
What you think about that, y'all? Nah, guess what? This is how niggas get in jams, y'all. Because now he in the system. Guess what? They go take away his phone. And if they take away his phone and play with it, find some names, they might find a text or something. It's done, bro. Where you go put that money at? Oh, send me my bread. Put it on my sister Cash App. She got a business Cash App. Yeah, I can get 40,000 on her Cash App. And my boy over here too, he said you might as well put his on there too. They got to find the money trail, y'all, if they want to connect CJ to this here murder for hire plot, allegedly. Now, let me tell you this, y'all. There's no statute of limitation on murder. You hear me? I'm going to say it again. There's no statute of limitation on murder. You don't believe me? Ask Yella. It's been 5 fucking years since Mo 3 been dead. Them boys didn't last a good week. I guess he thought they was standing tall. 5 years them boys been there biting in their nails and worrying. And then they ain't even got enough sense to keep these niggas with some money so it can keep them cool. The other boy, Kevon, said he ain't getting no canteen. Now in Chicago they call it commissary. I don't know who said that. Somebody said that the man said he ain't getting no canteen, man. He ain't getting no money, no nothing. He said all his friends done gone. It ain't just so much they gone, it's out of sight, out of mind. So when you talk about doing a bit, you want to have a good solid woman. I hope you do. Or if you got a sister that's lovely, because sisters always go take care of their brothers in jail, unless you want shit and then she ain't gonna fuck with you. If you got some brothers, mama always gonna be there. Daddy, if he gonna throw something in, whatever. But them the people standing there. You ain't gonna have too many. Oh, this is my best friend, man. He took care of me my whole bit. Now I done heard it once. One of my partners was locked up. And I just met him in jail, and he had a partner, and they was big time drug dealers and shit. And he took care of him his whole bit. Would you believe when my boy got out and they got back together and started hustling, my boy ended up having to shoot that nigga. Ended up having to shoot that nigga. The nigga was double crossing somehow with the money and fucking his girl. And that shit came out. And boy, my boy, I guess he wasn't standing for it. His name was Davo, big swole motherfucker. I was down in Lincoln with him on my first bit. Me and him had got like this, y'all. He was a big gangster, right? And he used to watch the soap operas. We used to be talking all the time. He used to watch the soap operas. We cracking jokes and talking, but every time the soap opera come on, he stopped talking. I can't get his attention. I'm like, let me see what's going on. I turned to the channel. He watching it, put it on my headphones on, and I'm listening. And I'm watching this shit. Then with the commercial, I'm like, who's the nigga with the gun? Oh, that's such and such, man. Woo. Boy, listen, you in jail and start watching them stories. I'm telling you, will get hooked on that shit. And the stories I'm talking about, these are the masters of television, y'all. You hear me? The stories every day. It comes on and it's going to go off with something exciting and it's going to captivate you. You going to want to see what happened the next day. Let's say like me and somebody else doing something and then G-Shrimp was at the table and then somebody knock on the door and I look up like this. Pow! And you go off. You say, oh my God, somebody shot G-Shrimp. Then the next day when they come on, they gonna tell you about all the other characters. They ain't gonna say nothing about G-Shrimp, y'all. Until the story finna go to the next day. Then the doctor gonna come in and say, is he gonna make it? You know, I believe he will. We're just gonna have to wait and see. You be like, oh man, God damn it, I've been waiting all episode to see what the fuck. They still ain't said what's really happening with the nigga. Is he dying or what? And boy, once they get you locked in, that's that, man. Now let me know what y'all think about this, man. CJ Casino done tore his damn truck up, y'all. Yeah, running from the police. I told you, if you're not a good driver like the general, you hear me? Don't try it. Don't try it. We used to discuss shit when we all was doing our little moves, slipping and sliding out here, man. Listen. I had niggas wouldn't even go. If I didn't drive, nigga, I'm not going nowhere. Shump, who driving? Tony drive. Oh, no, I ain't going. Fuck that. Shump said he got something to do, man. Man, fuck that shit. I'm not. Shump the only motherfucker make sure we get home. Hell no, the mother niggas be scary, giving up. Fuck that. I'm gonna drive that motherfucker till the wheels fall off. You hear me? Till the wheels fall off. And I'm one of them thinking motherfuckers. A, B, C, and D. I got plans for backup plans for a backup plan. Because you never know. You know, we done had moves, y'all, where I have 3 stolos. One we go bust the move in, another one we got parked, and then we have another extra one parked just in case something happened. And guess what? We end up having to use the situation. Come off one block right, we goes over to pick up the second stolo. Police writing this motherfucker a ticket. They writing a ticket, probably even we found it, we covered it, you know. We pull up, damn, we keep going, we go to the second car. Guess what? Ain't nobody around. Jumped in that bitch and nigga like, see, that's why I like you, General. That's why I like you, General. Boy, you sharp. Boy, you sharp, General. I'm like, I know I am. And guess what? I ain't too far in the jail, bro. So I'm going to do every fucking thing I can to keep them going. Everything I can. I tell them people, y'all going to have to jump, run, swim, do every fucking thing you learned at the academy to take me to jail. We go run a little while. We go drive a little while. We go fight a little. We go do a lot of shit before I go. Now, when you catch me at gunpoint and all that, okay, I ain't give up, but I surrender now because y'all got me trapped. But y'all got to trap me first. You feel me? And that's probably what Lil Ronnie was trying to do. But he had, not Lil Ronnie, Lil CJ. But you had your woman in the car, man. And then missed the turn. Woo! He jumping over the speed bumps. That's what they for, y'all. That's exactly what they're for. To catch people speeding, and if you're trying to run from the police, it'll fuck your car up. And he was trying to really get it and try to make that turn. Might have broke that axle or something, because the picture I show you, he's missing the wheel. I hope it's a Ford Giotto, man. He had to catch that expensive wheel rolling down the street. A crackhead find that, be like, woo, this $10,000 right here. I'm taking this to my backyard. Shit, all I need is 3 more of these motherfuckers. I'm good. Yeah, alright, you good. You can't do nothing with that, man. Anyway, man, it's your boy G Shump. Everybody fake baby daddy what's the street. I'm gonna plant you now and dig you later, man. And if you're feeling generous, put something in that cash app, y'all. I also got Zelle. Shout out to Anthony. He blessed the brother yesterday. He sent something to the Zelle. You know, I appreciate him. Mr. Morgan did that for a brother. And let me see. Shout out to all the subscribers that leave comments and send me videos. Some of them I might not do, but if it's interesting to me, I will do it. Or if you just happen to ask, if you just say, I want to hear your 2 cents or your commentary. I did one for somebody yesterday, you know. They sent me another today, but I really didn't feel Terrence Howard like that. But I can speak on it a little bit. Terrence Howard went on a platform with some of them white boys from over there. And I don't even remember their name, but he did an interview and he broke it down like this, how he say Hollywood is. He said, first of all, he went to one of the Diddy parties, right? And him and Diddy went somewhere and they hung out, and Diddy just sat there looking at him. He said, I want you to sing. He said, all right, yeah, I want you to be my singing coach. So he got there and singing and doing everything. He said, Diddy just looking at him like, just looking at him. They ain't saying nothing, just looking at him. Like, you know how you look at a woman and you admire her, like, boy, that's a bad bitch right here. This is what he's looking at Terrence Howard like, right? Then they invite him a second time to something else. And Terrence Howard like, for what? He didn't do nothing with the opportunity we had to do what we could have did today. And Terrence's assistant said, I think he want to fuck you, man. Obviously his assistant peeped the game. You know how you can look at a person and see how they look at another person? They looking at a person with lust, like, ooh, it's like a nigga like, You know, them old motherfuckers, boy, if this motherfucker girl wasn't young, boy, or if I wasn't old, man, shit. You can see the look in them motherfuckers' eyes. And then Terrence said, you got to keep your man card. That's what he called it. He basically talking about your manhood, y'all. Don't let no motherfucker take advantage of you, right? And he said a lot of roles he didn't get because he said he wasn't wearing no dress and he wasn't acting gay. None of that. And them the roles they be trying to give people. See, a lot of people in Hollywood are, and these the games they play. They use the reverse psychology on us. They'll let us make a little money, but we go make you shame yourself to get this money. What you mean shame yourself, Shrimp? You go wear a dress. Oh, it'll be funny. It'll be funny, a big masculine motherfucker in a dress. You know, the tough guys in a dress. We go put the bitch guys in a dress. You know? And the guys that's really faggot, well, you already gave. We don't want to hire you to do nothing. What we can hire you to do, we gonna make you the tough guy with the still an insult. Yeah, we gonna make a gay guy a tough guy. You know? Make some motherfucker like Little Richard the police and he come there and kick ass. He come in the bathroom, boom, bust up in there, and people be like, hey, shut up! Shut up! Woo! You under arrest. Put your hands on the motherfucking table, baby. You're gonna have to frisk me. Hey, you ain't gonna threaten me with a good time. Put your damn hands on the hood. That's white folks' sense of humor, y'all. Whatever they can get the man to do to have him stoop the lowest, they will do it, y'all. And then you see how many people sell their soul. You know, some people might be like, shit, I wear a dress, but I'm not fucking nobody, but I wear a dress. And you be like, okay, well, go ahead. If you want that money, cool. Now, if you starving and you fucked up, yeah, I guess you would be a damn fool to turn down the road just because you got on a dress and playing like somebody, but you getting paid $3 million for this movie. And ain't nobody touching you. So it's really got something to do with your morals and principles and what you willing to stand on and what you willing to let go. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm gonna plant you now and dig you later. I'm out of here.